Good morning, students. I hope that you are safe and fine at your home. Today I am going to teach you the lesson sorting materials into groups, class 6. The topic is sorting materials into groups. Students, you have seen that the food we eat, the clothes we wear have a different kinds of varieties. Not only food and clothes, there are lots of things which are in different varieties. Like in this room there are so many varieties of things, objects are present. Board, fan, chairs, table, mobiles, computer, cycles, motorcycles, cars, etc. They are in variety of items, different companies, different shapes, sizes are present available in the market. Now, what are these? How they can made? They are made by materials, means object. These are objects and they are made by materials. Now, what is object? Object. What is object? Student, anything that we seen or touch is known as object. I written here, anything that we seen or touch is known as object. There are varieties of objects you see. If you better understood about the objects, we need to classification of the materials. Then the question arises, what is classification? What is classification? My child, on the basis of certain similarities or dissimilarities, different objects are arranged in different groups is called classification. On the basis of similarities and dissimilarities, on the basis of some similarities and dissimilarities, different objects are arranged in different groups is known as classification. I have written here, on the basis of some similarities and dissimilarities, different objects are arranged in different groups is known as classification. Now, we are read about what is the need of classification. Need of classification. There are many reasons that the need of classification, just like it helps in organizing, it helps in organize, different objects in such a way that it is easy to find them. It helps in organize different objects in such a way that it is easy to find them. Second one, it helps in identifying and locating object. It helps in identifying and locating object. The second point is it helps in identifying and locating object. The third one is allow systematic study of objects. It allows the systematic study of an object. The third number is it allows the systematic study of an object. Fourth one is it helps in letting know the fourth number is it helps in noting know how members of one group is different from other group. It helps in letting know how one groups of members differ from other group. The need of classification based on them. That's why classification is very necessary for systematic way of studying an object, letting know how one object is different from other group of object. Now we are discuss about the material and the type. Material. Materials. It is a substance which is used to make an object. Material is a substance used to make an object. Generally, there are two types of materials. There are two types of materials. Natural materials man-made materials. What are natural materials? Natural materials are those materials which are obtained from the nature. Just like example, jute, wood, etc. And what are man-made materials? Man-made materials are not obtained from the nature, but it is made by man in factories like plastic, glass, etc. Now, in the next class we are discuss about the further topics. Thank you.